everybody. As you can see, slightly different background, and I quite enjoy this because, as you guys know, my last one was just completely white, washed me out. I looked like a ghost half the time. I looked transparent, my skin blended with my background, and it just was not a great look. So this one I hope will give me a little bit more warmth and make me look a little bit more normal. So I do really hope that you guys enjoy this. And in today's video I'm doing something kind of requested, something that people have been asking me. I did a post on Instagram with a new fragrance that I have acquired, and many of you guys know the original to this fragrance, and many of you asked what the difference was between the two. So the fragrance that we're talking about today, you probably saw from the title anyway, so I don't even know why I did that whole intro, but this fragrance is called Ylang in Gold Nectar. I hope that the camera can pick that up. And this is, oh, wrong way around, and this is the way the fragrance looks like. Really beautiful bottle. I even shook it up a little bit so you can see the amazing gold flakes. What would you even call it? Gold dust? It's not really flakes, is it? It's not like the Atelier des Ors. It's not like that brand, but this is really, really gorgeous. And then we're also going to talk about Ylang in Gold. This is the OG. I've had this bottle for years now, and yeah, we're running really low. And as you can see, the crystals are slightly different. They're a little bit more colorful and radiant, still white clear, but it does have some color to it. So let's just jump straight into the comparison. So first of all, let's start off with the house of M.Micallef, because if you guys don't know, M.Micallef has been around for ages, and I don't think many people know this. I think because it kind of pops up a little bit more on fragrance YouTube nowadays, people are like, oh my gosh, I've just discovered this house, must be a new house. No. M.Micallef has been around for a long time, I think since 1993. Obviously it's couple duo, husband and wife duo. Really amazing story. I love a lot of their fragrances, not all of them, I must admit, but I do like a good selection of them. I've recently bought a fragrance called Royal Mango, which you can't really find anywhere. Unfortunately, I'm having some hard time getting it over here. This isn't anything to do with M.Micallef. I bought it from another distributor, so I really hope that that one arrives. I'm also thinking of getting, is it Rose Extreme? I really don't know the exact name, but that one is absolutely gorgeous. I love a lot of M.Micallef fragrances, but these are probably my favorites in all honesty. So Ylang in Gold Nectar. Now the main difference, and you've probably already guessed this, is that Ylang in Gold Nectar is the Extrait version of Ylang in Gold. Now not a lot of people know that Ylang in Gold is an Eau du Parfum, because it does perform really damn well, I must admit. Whenever I wear this fragrance, it does last, I would say, a good amount of the night at least. I don't really have to overspray myself. Because of the size of the bottle, I'm very pleased with it actually, because I can take it in my handbag if I do go out, and it's not that much of a faff compared to if I take, I don't know, like a 100ml bottle, if you know what I mean. Whereas Ylang in Gold Nectar, same thing, 30ml bottle, really beautiful. I don't know whether they do 100ml. That's something that you'd have to check on their website. And also guys, this is not mandatory at all, but if you do happen to want to purchase a M.Micallef fragrance, I do have a link below. The team are super duper lovely, the customer service, the marketing, everybody is lovely, and they saw that I was absolutely obsessed with this one, so they said, well, Pika, if you want, we can give you this link that you can give to your viewers, and yeah, it's basically an affiliate link, so it's only up to you guys if you want to go through that link. I wouldn't do it with a brand that I'm not so sure of, because I know since M.Micallef first launched, their customer service is on point. Whereas with some brands that people endorse, it's not so great. And I'd never ever want to do that to you guys. So if you love the channel, if you love watching me, and if you do want to purchase the Nectar, which I would recommend, please click the link below. Now, straight off the bat, what did surprise me is that Ylang in Gold Nectar does have less of a prominent note of vanilla than Ylang in Gold. So in Ylang in Gold, I do get almost like a vanilla custard kind of fragrance with obviously the ylang, the fruit, exotic fruits, very fruity, creamy. But overall, the prominent note for me has always been this vanilla custardness that is in here. You do get a little bit of rose, not a lot though, and then on top of that you have the exotic fruits like lychee and all sorts. This one on the other hand does have vanilla, but I would say it's a little bit stronger on the florals, so the actual ylang note, than on anything else. Now, I don't know whether this is true. This is just from my own experience wearing them next to each other. The ylang note in here is much more prominent than in here. I don't know whether they might have upped the naturals in this one with the ylang note, because what I've noticed is that with ylang, it does go into a sunscreeny banana type fragrance, and that's exactly what I get in here. It's going more into sunscreeny, a little bit more banana-esque fragrance rather than the creamy, more gourmand type vanilla fragrance in here. In terms of performance, I do prefer this on top of this. The vanilla in here is so strong and it's such a great performing fragrance that you'd be really surprised if something was to outperform this. But I have tested this. I've layered it as well with other fragrances, and so far I have noticed that the performance is pretty damn good. I'd also say as well, guys, that in this one you do pick up on a lot more dryness, more so than this one. So this one has a little bit more of a sandalwood-esque thing going on. Again, I don't know whether there is sandalwood in here, but I do know that it does have this underlying creaminess, but not the same type of gourmand creaminess that you find here with the vanilla. So this one also, to me, smells a little bit more tart, a little bit more soapy. They're both very sweet fragrances. The main differences is that this is heavier on the ylang compared to this one. This one does have less vanilla compared to this one, and it does have a little bit of a more dry, woody, and almost tart facet to it as well. So if you want something a little bit different, so if you're not so much into gourmands, I think you'd prefer this one. Overall, in terms of which one I like the most, that's a very hard question, because I did originally fall in love with Ylang in Gold, just the original one. And I have a lot of amazing memories attached to this fragrance, so it's really hard to say whether I preferred this one to this one. I would say this one is actually better for the summer, and I'll tell you why. I think because the ylang note is a little bit more prominent in here, and because it does give that sunscreeny type vibe, this one is perfect if you're going to the beach, if you're going to a beach party, anything summer, hot weather, this will be amazing. I even layered this with Eden Rock by Dior. It was so good that everybody, when I went to this barbecue, was it last Sunday? Oh, yeah, it was last Sunday. Everybody was complimenting me non-stop. It was insane. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. As I said, I do have an affiliate link below. I'm super duper transparent with these things. And again, as I said, it's not mandatory. It's only if you do want to support me, if you like these types of videos and the videos that I'll be doing very soon, which are very exciting by the way, you can go ahead and purchase a fragrance on the M.Micallef website. So I hope you have an amazing day, and please like and subscribe as always, and I shall catch you in my next video. Bye guys.